What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. It's STEVEE, the Black. I'm back. There we go. There we go. So, as I posted yesterday, free agency, it's here. The Eagles, there were plenty of options for the Eagles to go after. One being DeAndre Hopkins, which we all know Bill O'Brien don't know what he's doing, so we could have given him Alshon Jeffrey. He probably would have been like, oh, hey, Alshon Jeffrey, yeah, sure, I'll take him for DeAndre Hopkins. But no. Then the other one was Stephon Diggs. And while that one seemed a little bit like far-fetched, nothing. So then all off season, we hear Eagles want Byron Jones. They're going after Byron Jones. That's their guy. And what happens? The Eagles lose him to the Dolphins. The Eagles take another L to the Dolphins. What else do we hear in the offseason? The Eagles are interested and will go after Amari Cooper. Well, they didn't. Although it was well known that Amari Cooper wanted to stay. So maybe they were like, there's no point in trying. But hey, according to the things that I read, Washington offered him way more money than he was going to get in Dallas, but he decided to stay in Dallas. Now, had it been some other organization other than Washington, maybe he might have accepted. But because it was Washington, he said no. Because, they're not a very good organization. Although, with Ron Rivera there, they have been making moves. And honestly, like I've been saying, the Redskins are going to be no joke, man. They're going to be no joke. And, NFC East ain't going to get any easier. So then, the Eagles finally did something. I wish I could remember his name off the top of my head, but they signed a nose tackle to a 3-year deal, buffered up that defensive line, which I can't say that's not a bad decision because the bread and butter of this team is the offensive line and the defensive line. And the better you make that defensive line, the better the secondary. Speaking of the secondary, that's what brings me here today. The Eagles bring back Jalen Mills on a 1-year deal. I'm thinking, great. But he's moving to safety. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is going to be interesting. Malcolm Jenkins and Jalen Mills at safety. This is going to be, wait, Malcolm Jenkins is gone. They declined his option? What? Apparently they had a meeting and Malcolm and his agent and the Eagles thought it would be best to just part ways. So not only do you lose the only guy who, for the past 3 years of this injury-prone saga, the only guy who stayed healthy, you decided, nah, we're not going to pay you. Not only is he the only guy who never got hurt in that secondary, literally the only guy, but he's also our leader. He is the leader of that team, not just the defense, of that team. And you are now losing a big leader. Don't tell me Zach Ertz and Lane Johnson and Jason Kelsey and Carson Wentz are on that level, because they're not. Now, this does give them opportunity. Now they have to step up, yes. But I'm not liking where things are going. I'm really not. And then on top of that, linebackers are going left and right. And the Eagles, they're just not doing anything. Oh, and they decided to re-sign Rodney McLeod to a 2-year deal. So now their safeties are going to be Rodney McLeod and Jalen Mills. Oh, and let's not forget Jordan Howard. Oh, he didn't come back. He went to the Dolphins. So now that's 3 losses that we've taken to the Dolphins. Oh, but wait! Kame Grugier here also went. So now we've lost 2 linebackers in the same offseason, and he's going to the Dolphins. So now that's 4 times we done lost to the Dolphins. What the heck is going on? I was told that this offseason was not a rebuild, but it was a retooling. And correct me if I'm wrong, but those are 2 different words, because rebuilding is destroying something and building it back up. Retooling is I'm going to replace this with this so that way it can run just as good, if not better, than it was before. But to me, by the fact that you're not doing anything, by the fact that teams left and right are making moves, and I'm saying, where are the Philadelphia Eagles? Where is Howie Roseman, the so-called genius Howie Roseman? It's like crickets. I can't hear a thing. And it is oh so annoying. I need the Philadelphia Eagles to stop acting like the fans are stupid. Stop acting like that. If the whole time this was going to be a rebuild, then you should have just told us that. Because now we're going to go, well, what are you doing? Why aren't you doing anything? Why aren't you retooling like you said you were going to do? If the whole plan was, oh, we're going to rebuild, which I said after last season, after we lost to the Seahawks in the playoffs, I said, we're going to be in rebuilding mode. Just you watch. Because we're going to have to rebuild the offense because we need wide receivers. We're going to have to rebuild the defense because we need some secondary. And Lord and behold, it's happening. It is happening. I need you to stop acting like Eagles fans are dumb. Because Eagles fans are one of the smartest fan bases in the NFL. There's a reason why I didn't really think about the Eagles. Like, I literally, once the season was over, once the NFL season was over, once the Super Bowl was done, I completely forgot about the Philadelphia Eagles, despite the fact that I still wore the shirts, despite the fact that the posters are still on my wall. Didn't really give much thought to the Eagles. And then, only when I saw it in my face. And even then, I kind of just it was there 1 minute, gone the next. If the plan is to build through the draft, then just say that. Then just do it. But don't lie to me and the fans by saying we're retooling, when clearly so far it looks like you're rebuilding. So, as I stated yesterday, Howie Roseman is on thin ice. I believe he should be. Now, I'm not saying the expectations should be Super Bowl. I'm not that stupid. But the goal should be to at least be back there in a season or 2, maybe even 3. Because I know it's going to take time to retool the offense. But if this offseason goes anything like the trading deadline, where we were told, where we heard rumblings, oh, the Eagles are going to have some fun. Oh, the perception around the league is the Eagles are going to go hard in the offseason. Those are the words that I'm hearing. So, if this offseason goes poorly, if you don't make any moves, good moves, decent moves, because there are still moves you can make. You can somehow trade for Darius Slay. Decent corner. We're probably going to need two. Because I don't know if we're bringing back, what's that man's name? I don't know if we're bringing back, Rasul Douglas. I don't know if we're bringing back Sidney Jones. I don't know. We already know Ronald Darby's gone. And if in the first round, everyone and their mother knows, Eagles need wide receivers. If we go any other position in the first round, but a wide receiver, I'm out. Clock me out. I am out. Because I'm about sick and tired of Howie Roseman. Now, the offseason is young. It's only day 2. There's still time. There's still moves to be made. But if by the time April is done, and because of the coronavirus and everything, I don't know, there may not be a spring training. But if by the time that comes around, and the Eagles still haven't made any decent moves, and if the draft had me scratching my head like, what the heck is going on? Not only am I not going to care about the season, which I already kind of do just based on the opponents we got to play, because it ain't no cakewalk. But I want Howie Roseman gone. And since now we know that Jeffrey Lurie listens to the fans, because that's exactly why those coaches were fired, because he was listening to the fans. Jeffrey Lurie. If Howie Roseman does not do his job, he's gone. It's time for him to hand him that pink slip and say, thank you for your services. Thank you for the Super Bowl, but it's time to move on. You had one good season, one good offseason, and you capitalized on it. I'm not knocking you for that. You capitalized on it. You got us to the Super Bowl, and we won it. We took the opportunity that was there, and we seized it. But to me, it looks like we're going back the way we used to be. And with the NFL changing, and there only being one bye now per conference, and 7 playoff teams in each conference, boy, everybody going to be vibing for that number 1 seed, that one bye week. And I can't have the Philadelphia Eagles fall behind. I don't want to fall behind. I don't want to just barely make it in as a 7 seed. Nah. I want to be one of the top teams in the NFC. But right now, I can't tell. But like I said, it's young. And I'm not going to jump to conclusions. And I'm going to give Howie Roseman a chance to prove me wrong. I'm going to give him a chance. But if April comes, and spring training comes, and I'm sitting there and I'm going, I don't see the picture here. I don't see what you're envisioning. Oh, he needs to go. He needs to go. So those are my thoughts of everything that the Eagles have done through free agency. Oh, by the way, they also brought back Nate Sudfeld on a 1-year deal, so that means he's going to be the backup quarterback. Guess I should have seen it coming, I guess, but yeah. Just remember this, Howie Roseman. Eagles fans are watching, and we're not dumb. So next time, just tell the truth that we're not retooling. We're rebuilding. Anyway, that's pretty much about it. And if you're not down with that, I've just got 3 words for you. Fly, Eagles, fly. I will catch you guys next time. Tomorrow, I'm going to do another video. I know I said that last time, but I promise I will do it tomorrow. On the changes that are coming to the channel and my thoughts on WrestleMania and all that stuff like that. So that will be coming tomorrow. No, until tomorrow, I'll see you later. Peace.